Guggen is not a very vocal person, and due to these reasons, he had trouble making friends. Although now Guggen introduced himself by initiating a fist bump. This symbolized the desire within Guggen to make a friend with the helpful use of basketball. Guggen is used to being alone. The fact that he could play basketball with somebody else just gave him a really big sense of joy. In many ways, sports can be a stepping stone to create high quality relationships.
It's inherent for human beings to create a strong connection with one another. This leads towards an internal boost of our well-being from relationships. Especially in today's society where we use social platforms in order to communicate with one another. As known from personal experience, when we get a text message and that ping goes off, it's a feel-good moment that can become an addiction.
In healthy relationships, it is important to have activities that you can bond over. It can be as simple as a walk in the park, playing video games, or general socialization. This communication is key to having a long-term successful relationship that can influence generations to come on how to sustain a healthy relationship. In all relationships, regardless if they're intimate, family, or workplace related, they're all subject to possible fallouts. In some relationships, arguments can help improve and build the overall relationship going forward, but too much can put a strain on the relationship, therefore leading it to an inevitable end. Some relationships ending can be a very good thing because it was starting to become unhealthy. In addition, it can be an underlying issue within one or both individuals that has been shown in research to have originated from the type of quality relationship between parents and their offspring, which ultimately leads to increased happiness.
Some people tend to cover up their true feelings by masking it with materialistic things or by starting up communication with other friends.
At this point, Arshdeep has realized that his friendship with Guggen is no longer working out, so in his and Guggen's best interest, he decided to cut all ties with him.
The next day, Guggen decided to bring his own basketball to court, and Archie noticed Guggen and started to reminisce about the times they spent together and how they're no longer friends. Due to Archdeep hurting Guggen's feelings, Guggen began to feel sour towards Archdeep and gave him pessimistic looks and started to undermine Archdeep's true intentions about their friendship and how it ended. Animosity towards your new frenemy is not the way to get over a friendship that ended abruptly.
As both try to move on, Guggen is having a visibly harder time than Arshdeep and is in a state of shock, while Arshdeep may be hiding his emotions and is using friends as another form of a coping mechanism.